We're in negative territory. Have we gone above zero yet, Michelle?
Well, those areas that have been a couple of degrees below zero mostly are still there this morning. These are some of the low temperatures so far for the morning that we've received. To patch it at 5 below zero. West Gloucester at 4 below. Glendale, Providence, Richmond, New Bedford all dipping to about 1 below or even 1 above. So very close to the 0 degree mark in most areas. And we are still under a severe weather threat here with our threat tracker Futurecast high for this morning. Those dangerous wind chills continue up through about 9-10 o'clock for our area. You know, the wind chill advisory goes until 11, but at that point I expect those wind chills that have been between 15 and 24 below to ease up a little bit. But if you're headed out this morning, try and limit the amount of time you are outdoors, and you're going to have to just dress smartly. Check on your pets, elderly relatives and neighbors as well. Heading into Friday, I'm keeping us up in that elevated risk as we do have some light snow in the forecast. It could come in before the morning commute's over tomorrow, so something that we'll be watching. City Cam in Providence, plenty of sunshine, dry air in place right now. We've hit 0 at the airport. Feels like 18 below when you add in the winds. They're from the northwest at 13 miles an hour and the humidity running at 46. So here are those latest wind chills in Boston, 21 below 0. Smithfield, it feels like 18 below. Similar in Providence. Newport's at 17 below 0 and New Bedford 15 below. Westerly reporting 9 below 0. The actual air temperature at Wachusett this morning, 8 below with that 24-mile-an-hour wind gust. 1 below the temperature right now in Smithfield, 1 above in Warwick, and the temperature in Seekonk reported at about 1 above, 3 in Coventry right now. So we're going to keep those wind chills at 9 a.m. between 10 and as much as maybe 20 below at times, with the air temperature climbing to about 5. By the afternoon, we're up to about 17. Cold, dry, sunny, but still a little breezy at times. So that means single-digit wind chills between 0 and 10 above during the afternoon. Now tonight, notice the temperatures on the rise, increasing clouds. The winds will pick up again, especially near the coastline, and the wind direction tonight will change to the south and west between 15 and 25 miles per hour. That's out ahead of a weak disturbance that's going to come through here. Fresh shot of cold air. That front's going to deliver a little bit of snow to our area. Now the Futurecast is timing this out to arrive here again by the end of the morning commute. So around 8 o'clock in the morning, the leading edge of snow pushing across Rhode Island. And for a few hours between say 8 and maybe as late as noon, we could see some snow in our area before it tapers off and the skies clear in the afternoon. Not a lot of snow, but a coating to an inch or two possible on Friday, and that could lead to some slippery travel conditions again late morning through about midday. The winds may be a bigger issue for some areas down along the coastline of Massachusetts, from New Bedford and Fall River to southern Plymouth and out towards the Cape and Islands. We're looking at a high wind watch for New Bedford and Fall River and a high wind warning on the Cape and Block Island included in that. Gusts 50 to 60 miles an hour could lead to some wind damage or power outages. 7-day Futurecast. So we are frigid today, but the cold air eases for tomorrow, at least briefly. That high near 32 degrees. Best shot at snow would be in the morning. It's going to be mostly light with that coating to 2-inch possible. Behind that system, it gets chilly again. So Saturday's high only in the middle 20s. Will be in the low 20s at kickoff at Gillette Stadium at 4:35, maybe dropping into the teens before the game is over. Diminishing winds on Saturday. Sunday's high near 32. And I'm just going to keep my eye on next week. I have us dry right now. Our computer models are showing some offshore disturbances. If those come closer to our area, we could see some rain or sleet, maybe even some snow next week. So definitely check back in for updates on that. Tony's in tonight live at 5.